Hey everybody, it's Crypto Let's Go here, and thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin's dominance because you can analyze it very easily, and you can do it from coin market cap. So you can check out your favorite coins, but instead of just maybe clicking on the graphs or looking at who's in the top 10 or changing the USD to BTC or something and having a look at who's sort of winning the race. If you just pull the page down a bit there, you can see. Just below that blue line, it's got cryptocurrencies, markets, market cap, 24-hour vol, and BTC dominance. So there's 5,500 cryptocurrencies, so that's going to dilute Bitcoin, and I bet that's not going to go down anytime soon. But on the far right-hand side, it says Bitcoin dominance 66.1%. Now, those are all those values there are highlighted in blue, which means you can click them. So why don't we go ahead and click the BTC dominance and just have a look at exactly what CoinMarketCap can tell us about it. So let's give it a chance to load. Right. So look at that. Obviously Bitcoin is the orange one, but it's not really recovered from this goes back to 2013, by the way. It's not really ever recovered from the sort of the influx of all these new cryptocurrencies. So I think dilution that I mentioned earlier is 100% in effect. And as you can see, it's doesn't look like it's making any inroads to going higher, even though its rarity is going down. So it's getting rarer, but the Bitcoin dominance hasn't really reflected that. And I think it's because these new altcoins have got tremendous advantages because they're newer and they're quicker. They're not as rare, but they solve problems that are in today's world. May 2020, rather than 2008. Just being a store of value and having less innovation, I don't think is a good thing for Bitcoin. It's very difficult. The tech is quite old and dated. I think it's a wonderful coin, and I'm not beating up on it. I'm just having a look here, at the facts, because if we zoom in a bit, I just want to show you some of these other altcoins here, because they're doing great. And, if I get the graph just right, you can see that they're actually ticking up right into, there we go, perfect. They're ticking up as I speak in the month of May 2020 during coronavirus lockdown. Because during the crash of the sort of Bitcoin dominance, back in sort of October 17th, 2017, you can see that the rise in others, if you look on the far right hand side at the bottom, it says others. And I'm looking at that grey line there. This grey line that's running above everything else is all the other altcoins. I think it's like Chainlink. I think it's like CRO. It's 0x, it's Icon, it's some of it's Amizigo today is just crushing it. That's probably what that uptick is there. There's a couple of coins that have just been smashing it. 0x and Amizigo have been doing really good. And because do you really think that the technology in these coins is like 1,000 times worse than Bitcoin's? Because if they were $9 and Bitcoin's at 9,000, that's saying that Bitcoin's rarity and technology and its store of value is worth 1,000 times more. And I just don't see it, to be honest. I think these altcoins are going to mint people into millionaires a lot faster and a lot more effectively. And I think this chart is going to change quite dramatically because their strengths and their own dominance in the cryptocurrency market is just going to become more and more apparent as Bitcoin can't innovate fast enough. So here we are on cryptocompare.com because I want to have a quick look at the actual charts themselves, because Bitcoin dominance isn't quite Bitcoin price, is it? So this is quite nice, this site, because the graphs are very clean. There we can go back 3 months and we can see Bitcoin hasn't quite hit that previous high. Let me click on advanced chart so you can actually see it a bit clearer. And so it's kissed 10 grand and then come back quite hard, and then it's sort of tried to run up again and it's just made some lower highs. higher lows as well, of course, but it's beginning to sort of go into a flag pattern. So it's definitely stalling out here, even though we've now got less Bitcoin being available in the future. So that's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. But I think Bitcoin's probably going to just iron itself out and not go anywhere, because you're going to buy it and then you're going to sell it, because you're going to buy some of these other altcoins, that I can see down here that I was talking about, like Chainlink. It's good to see Amisa go actually in the top 3, although this won't be on CoinMarketCap because Crypto compares the volume, so you can see which coins are actually making moves, which will increase. You'll see them move up on CoinMarketCap later. So sometimes you can get ahead of the game and buy them early, or buy them at the right time. But there's Icon, even Tether. Actually, I didn't mention Tether. That's offers really good an alternative to Bitcoin. You can buy it. Yeah, there's a lot of currencies that you can buy with USDT. It doesn't have any much volatility. Yeah, let's check out 0x. Geez, 0x, amazing. I knew it had gone much higher than it had before, but that's just outstanding, isn't it? That's brilliant. I mean, that's a great example of why the dominance is dropping or not going anywhere, despite Bitcoin's scarcity, if you like. What else have we got that we can have a look at? Because it's good just to sort of see, like the price action. Icon's one of my favorites because you can stake. Although you can stake on 0x, you can stake on Icon. It hasn't quite got back up there, so it's not doing as well as Bitcoin actually. But Icon isn't super well known, but it's definitely a good coin. I like it a lot. The staking rewards are very high, but but these coins are pretty good. I mean Mizigo is going to be just off the charts. Let's have a look. Yeah, woo, smashing it. Look at that, brilliant. It's a protocol, so it can be like Ethereum, and if it's got faster transaction times or TPS, throughput, or it's able to scale in a better way, then yeah, the price of Emisago should rise, or the price of Ethereum and Bitcoin should come down, to meet its price, because surely it's not 1,000 times worse. So let's look at one more. Yeah, let's look at CRO. Let's go to USDT because it is primarily priced in Bitcoin, but yeah, I bought that a week ago. Look at that, doing great, absolutely doing great. But there we go, 3 months ago. So it came down and then just steadily increasing its dominance, and it's probably about, what was it, 1.5. So 1.5. That's that's actually 25% higher than where it was before. Doesn't look like it, but if it was 0.06 and it's 0.075 pretty much, then that means that it's 1.5 higher, and 1.5 goes into 6 4 times. So that's 25%. That's awesome. And this coin is just like Bitcoin. You can buy it, and then you can use it on the exchange to buy Ethereum and MCO and Bitcoin, whatever you want. They've got a lot of cryptocurrencies on there, but if you hold it, you get paid to stake it. You don't get that with Bitcoin. And if you keep it, you get access to these syndicate events where they sell other leading altcoins, and they give you a discount for being an investor. So coins like this that are so cheap, 0.07, are just worth more. So it's interesting to sort of see why Bitcoin is sort of selling off a little bit even here, or just flattening out, yet there are other altcoins that are just booming. So I hope that's given you a bit of a better insight into what's happening behind the scenes, guys, and how you can quickly check it out by clicking on CoinMarketCap, and look at the BTC dominance, because you can track it yourselves now and stay more informed about what cryptocurrencies you should be buying, or keeping on your radar to buy in the future. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.